Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making one of the Miniverse treats capsules. This one is the Twizzler cake. Comes with the little placemat, of course your vanilla resin, the little cake stand, your tweezers, and your little spatula. Half a bottle of balls. I still have my elves, and they were full, packed to the brim. These are getting stingy. That's okay though. We have a sponge cake, a very full pack of Twizzlers, and of course our capsule. That was everything. Yes. Alright. Pull my little table out here. And open my little cake. Alright, and here is our recipes we can get. The Pez, the Tootsie Pop, there's 2 peeps. I still need to get the Mackinacs, the hot tamales, and the slushy. It's the last 3 I need. The Chupa Chups, the Icy, of course, the Jolly Ranchers, Twizzlers, Ring Pop, and the Bazooka. So, for the Twizzlers, it wants us to cut them in half. And then put your icing along the sides, apply your Twizzlers, cure of course going all the way around, and then apply some resin to the top, sprinkle your balls on, and cure. So not too hard. Let me, gosh, I've got that floss from the Jurassic balls everywhere. I've been trying to get 2 of each of these because I want all the little candies in the packs. But this one, I could not find the second one. Kind of annoying. Alright, so I'm just going to eyeball it in the half. Alright. I'm going to cut all these, not make you sit here and watch, and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut up a good bit. I don't think we'll need them all, but I'm going to start right there and see how much that does of the cake. And I can only imagine this is one that you're going to have to do it in steps. So let me get the resin open. That one's leaking out the side a little, and it is sealed. Very runny resin. Let my hand off here on my alcohol. Alright. Try to work where everybody can see. Just going to do like a section at a time. And I can only imagine you really don't need much resin. Just a thin layer. I'm going to do about half. Set that to the side, and then there is 2 little, each end is kind of pinched. I think I want to face those up and flat against the cake like so. So if you're one of those that likes to have things the same and consistent, pay attention to how you do put them on, because each end you'll have that little smush area. Oh, here I am touching the other side. Alright. Again, I'm just going to go along, button these up against each one, making sure, at least trying to make sure. I'm not worried about them being exactly the same height on the top. I think it looks more natural if they're not. Some are taller and some are shorter, which is absolutely fine with me. Alright, I'm going to continue on and do this half, and I will come back when I've got all these on. Alright, so this is about a little over half. I cut exactly for what I put the resin on, which is funny. So I have this much left. I'm going to try and only cut what I need, which is easier said than done. Trying to guess about how many I'll need. Oops. I'll do 2 more and then I will see how these make it. And I can always cut extra. I'd rather not cut them if I don't have to. I'll leave that one. So I was worried about it curing, but it actually cured very well. So that's nice. Like I say, I'm just doing a very, very thin layer. Not much at all. Right, let's see. Again, just trying to make sure that I am putting that little, where it was cut in the machine, it's basically making sure I'm putting that up and then making it flush with the bottom. And I'm trying to make sure they're all turned the same way too. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up, get it cured, and I will be right back to do the top. Alright, there that is completely done all the way around. I had 2.5 pieces of Twizzler left. Now we'll just apply a good bit of resin to the top. This I want a little bit thicker because I want it to touch the sides good, and that's just extra, but I know it's curing well. So I have my doubts underneath that, but it's feels pretty cured though. A bit more. Alright, clean off my little spatula here. Put a lid on that so I don't cure that. Alright, you know what I'm going to use? I have the same ones. Oh no, there's purple in this one. Never mind. Ooh, I didn't realize. These are a bit smaller. And they have purple in it. I'm going to mix the two. I like them both. Alright, I'm going to use these that I have extra of. And I just want them to run along, touching the resin. Then I'm going to go in with these that came with it and go along the edges. Oop, didn't mean to dump it like that. That's okay. Just make sure every little ball is touching resin, mashing them down some. I know some are going to not touch, and that's okay. Get the majority of them. Okay. Now I've got a kitten climbing my leg. Alright. Let me clean my fingers off here. Cure this. It's cute. I didn't realize it had purple in it. Then what I'll do is I will take a bowl and dump whatever didn't stick in it and put them back in the container. Cute, cute. Easy build. A little more time consuming, which I don't mind at all. I like when they're not just pour and cook. I'll give it a full cure after we're done. Let me dump this and see if any of these fall off. Yep, a few. Not very many though. Is there any more loose? Okay, just very, very few fell off. I'll just pour them back in there. And I still have a good bit left. And there we have our cute little Twizzlers cake. I'm going to put the little coaster or placemat down, set my cake on it, and there we have it. The Twizzlers cake. Super, super cute. I love it. Like I said, I only need the icy and the 2 popsicles. They're not my favorites, so I wasn't in a rush to get them, but I will get a hold of them and get those done. Also, I want to say at the end of this, if you haven't seen the post on the community page, I am doing a giveaway again since I reached 100 subscribers. Thank you, every single one of you. I greatly appreciate you. It will be I'm not sure which balls. I know you'll have a choice. I know either a From Scratch Series 2. I know I have Jurassic World, the dinosaurs. I have Back to Hogwarts. I have the Hello Kitty and Friends. Let's see, what else do I have? I do have one of the Miniverse Halloween balls from this past season. What else do I have? I'm trying to think. I don't have them all in front of me. Shoot. I don't know if I have an extra animals. I'll have to check my pinholes and see if I've got just what I need. Because my store did not have them. Unless they get them, I would do one of those. I'll just grab one. What else do I have? I don't remember, but there'll be a list that you can choose from if you win. I am running this through next Friday. So you've got 1 week, a little over 1 week, because I posted it the other day. All you have to do is comment on any of my shorts or videos from this past week on, saying that you want to enter. You must be 18 years old, live in the U.S. I'm sorry, with the way everything is right now, I just can't ship out of the country. And it's very expensive, depending on where it goes. Let's see, must be 18, must live in the U.S., and you must be a subscriber, and that's it, pretty much it. And you have to comment, say you want to be entered. I don't want to just, enter every single subscriber there is, and they may not want it, or I don't know where they live. So please, please make sure that you say that you would like to be entered. Again, on any of the going forward videos through Friday or the past several days. I forget what day I posted it, but I'll see it and it's okay. But just say you'd like to enter, and I'll be doing that drawing. I'll do it live next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which day. And then I'll get it. I'll have you tell you what to do and get it shipped right out to you. My last winner, she got hers, so congratulations to her. But it's just a way for me to say thank you. I do appreciate you. I never imagined I would get 1 subscriber, much less a little over 100. So I am beyond grateful. I love minis. I love Miniverse. It's just a way for me to share and pass the time. So, but that's all I've got for you today. Again, I thank you all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.